Hey guys, welcome to Stuck in a Truck. I am Michael J. Solar here, Wednesday, August 12th, and it's going to be an exciting day. So, what's awesome about Stuck in a Truck is that, one, we do this every Wednesday morning, and it's always about how to move yourself forward and how to deal with a lot of those things. So, I myself, like we've talked about in other previous things, we have a journal every day to track what we do. We talk about how to move up our lives, how to become better leaders, how to become better managers, how to become better entrepreneurs, how to become better people, husbands, wives, so on and so forth. And what's going on a lot of times is that there's a lot of negativity in the world. Let's face it. There's tons of negativity, negative people, negative things. Just, shit happens, right? Sometimes we have to look at things and they just fall apart. And it causes a stress in us that, makes you want to quit, makes you want to go left. It makes you feel regret. It makes you feel like, I don't know, it's just shit, right? It's just, it makes you just down and out. So lately, a lot of people I work with have been dealing with some negative stuff, and they wonder why, if I do the right thing, why does this bad stuff happen? If I continue to push forward, why does this happen? And I tell them about a few things. Number one is you look at a yin yang, and a yin yang is in the shape of a number 0, right? And it has equal darkness to equal light. So that means it's half good, half bad, and that creates neutrality. So that means in order to have something good, you have to have something equivalent as a bad. There's no way you can get away from it. Okay? So for every good thing you have in life, there's an equivalent bad thing in life. The question this comes down to is how you handle it. Now, I'm going to give you something I really want you to remember on this one, and I'm going to go back into this scale thing, is this. In order for an arrow to fly, it must first be pulled backwards before it can soar forward. Now, an arrow, just think about that. It soars, flies through. It's an amazing, amazing thing. Seriously, they're amazing. But if you just picked up that arrow, it does nothing. In order for it to fly through the air and hit the target, it must first be pulled backwards. And backwards is the representation of negativity. That means if we're not facing challenges, if we're not taking on negative things, if we're not feeling that adversity throughout our lives, we will never be able to soar forward to hit our target and become successful in the achievements that we want and wish for. So remember, you want to be that arrow, and remember, because that's what you are. You are the arrow. And in order for you to soar, sometimes you will have to be pulled backwards to fly forwards. Just remember, don't get stuck there. You want to make sure that once you get pulled back far enough, you fly and you shoot forward. All right, now we're going to shoot back to what I was talking about a second ago. There is a universal language in this world, and it's called math, right? Math is a universal language. Now, one of the big things that I talk about all the time when I teach any form of knowledge, or psychology, dogs, even people, no matter what, is simply is this. There's only one number in the universe that does not have an equal counterpart, and that number is 0. So that means every time you're doing something good, there's an equivalent of something bad. It's what I'm repeating now to you. So you got to remember, for every good, there's an equivalent bad. What your job is to try to do to create harmony in your life, that yin yang, right? To create that harmonic point is you have to balance the good and the bad. So when bad things are happening, don't let it screw you over. Don't let it drop you to the ground. Don't let it discourage you. Turn it around, because there's an exact positive that's coming from it if you work for it. If you take the time to figure it out, that negative has an exact replicated positive that you can have to create your harmonic balance, your yin yang. And I know you guys can do it. I know every single one of you have the ability, have the genuine power, have it all to knock that out. That's why I'm here today on Stuck in a Truck to tell you this. Is that you have it. If you want to be the number one leader, go for it. If people that you work with pissing you off, oh well. Find out what's going on and make them motivated to make you look good. Find out how to move them to the next direction. Find out what it's going to take to get that negative into the positive. And that's what you focus on. That's what you work for. Because that's the shit that's going to move you forward in this world and keep you focused. No matter how much bad stuff is out there, no matter how much negativity is surrounding you, no matter how much dumb shit is going on, remember, there's an exact mirrored image of its positive that you have to focus on to work towards. That is the goal you have, and develop the process. You could achieve this all. So do not let the backwards pulled arrow become your focal point. Remember to let it go and soar forward and achieve those goals. You have the ability to do it. I know you do, or you wouldn't be on this show. You wouldn't be sharing these Stuck in a Truck, and you sure as shit wouldn't be listening to me. So that's how I know for a fact you have that capability. Because if you know who I am, and if you've worked with me, talked to me, or watched any of these things, you know for a fact that adversity is nothing more than obstacles in the way of the goals of achievement of success. So that means get on that goddamn monkey bar and get through it and enjoy it, because the monkey bars are one of the best parts of the achievement of the goal. And I don't care who you are, I guarantee every single one of you have been on the monkey bars and had an awesome time getting through it. And when you got off after beating those monkey bars, were nothing but proud and enjoyment. So these negatives that happen in your life, they're monkey bars, and enjoy the shit out of it, because at the end, you're going to look back, pat yourself on the back, and go, fuck yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, that is my Stuck in a Truck today. I hope you all have an awesome week, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Also, by the way, if you are looking for dog training tips, I have started a Facebook Live show Tuesday nights at 7 called Dog Talk, and you can see them on this channel, as well as BLK9DOU, BLK9MD, and BLK9 Raleigh. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday nights, as well as my Wednesdays. Keep on getting out there and be the arrow and soar forward. All right, I'll see you all next week.